Hello everyone. I always do that when I get on here. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Eliza. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. So before we get started, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my content. If you don't want to subscribe, that's fine too. If you don't stay to the end, you can still leave a comment, so put a book emoji in the comments. So it is week 4, and I'm going to be talking about all the books that I read or listened to for the 4th week of July. Because if y'all saw my June wrap-up video, which I will link above in the cards, I'm never doing that again because I literally read like 14 books and I just felt like I was talking forever. So we're just actually going to jump like right into it. So when I looked on my Goodreads, I was thinking like, I only listened to 2 audiobooks last week. That is totally impossible. And that kind of just makes me feel like I didn't read anything. So I was literally looking at my books like, am I sure? Because y'all know sometimes the week just goes by with a blur and it's like, hold on. There is no way I couldn't have read more books than this. But apparently I've only listened to 2 audiobooks for this particular week. And then I'm actually reading an arc now, but I won't be finished with that until next week. So that'll probably actually be in my July wrap-up video. So the audiobooks that I actually listened to was actually spin-offs from Homies, Lovers, and Friends, A Brooklyn Love Story by Jacques J. Y'all, the book just keeps getting better and better and better. And the thing about Jacques J's books, this particular series is like you have to go to the next book, because the ending of book 1, y'all had me like, I was like, oh my God, it had me in a chokehold. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I immediately went to Amazon, was like, okay, I'm going to have to actually use a credit to get this because they do not have these books on Libby. And then I don't even think it's on Hoopla either. So I was kind of mad about that because I'm like, well, maybe I could just purchase the audiobook so I don't have to use my credits. And then, y'all, the audiobook is like $25. So I was like, okay, you know what? Just scratch that. So I was like, I'm just going to end up using my credits. So I ended up using my Audible credits because when I tell y'all, I am addicted to this series. I literally am. I'm addicted to this series because each book leads you into the 3rd book and it's like, oh my gosh, what is gonna happen? Like, I swear, y'all, I was like, what is about to happen right now? If you did not see my video last week of me explaining like some of the 1st book, maybe you should check out that video. I can link that in the description. So the 2nd book leads into Patsy and Melo's dramatic marriage. So basically Patsy finds out that Melo has been having an affair with another woman. Y'all, she literally follows him. I'm just like, this is some General Hospital drama. So basically she finds out her husband has been having an affair, like almost like their whole marriage is like, her whole marriage basically was a lie. Not also is she struggling with the relationship with her marriage, but she's also engaging in the cycle of substance use by drinking. And she's seeing like her mother in her because she's basically turning to drinking as a coping skill. When I say that this book really is a great palate cleanser, like, see, I'm a thriller girl, and when I read romance, it has to be juicy, it has to be entertaining, it has to be really good. This is literally like the palate cleanser that I'm talking about. It kept me engaged like the entire time, even though it was an audiobook. I was literally invested in this, but I do like how the author, she is really giving you like real life experiences. Like, these are things that people are actually going through in real life. People are going through miscarriages, domestic violence, childhood trauma, being a special needs parent. Like, she literally highlights all these social issues and conditions like within her story. So it's not that the book is like, oh, it's just like full of drama like General House or a soap on TV, but she really does highlight these issues that women and men are experiencing alike within relationships, within their families. So I absolutely love it. Y'all, if I can spoil the book, I could sit here and talk about this all day. So I'm hoping to just actually physically read books 4, 5, and 6, since the audiobook will not be out until I think August, October, and December. Y'all, I really need the audiobook. I'm so serious right now. Like, y'all, the audiobook, like immersive reading, is so much better than just actually reading it yourself, because you can literally listen to the characters. I mean, the intonation, the voice, y'all, when I can't even really express how the audio version just takes it home when you're like reading it. It makes it so much better. It's very dramatic. I love the audio version. And I think actually, let's just talk about the audio book. The first book, I think the girl was Wesley Chabon. And if y'all know anything about Wesley Chabon, she is a phenomenal narrator. She narrated Curvy Girl. No, she narrated Plus Size Player, and I think Curvy Girl Summer. I'm not sure, but I definitely know she narrated Plus Size Player. And when I tell you Wesley Chabon is amazing, she is amazing. Like, I absolutely love her narrations. And to be honest, I wish that she could have narrated 2 and 3, because the narrators, especially in the third book, no, it's just not working. Like, I almost wanted to DNF the audiobook, because the girl, like, if y'all have heard, let me know in the comments if y'all have heard the third audiobook. I just did not like the female narrator that they had. The men are phenomenal. The men are amazing. When I say the men are amazing, that it's so believable. Like, the situations, how they talk. Like, I've literally had friends that talk the way that the men talk in the book, but it's absolutely, I absolutely love the audiobooks. But anyway, on the other hand, I am reading, like I said, an arc, and it's called Blood Slaves. I'm quite not finished. I'm actually on chapter 30. Can I tell you what the book is about? Absolutely not. Maybe I can during my next week's video. I know this is actually a short video, which it needs to be short. I only read 2 books, which is very, I swear y'all, it seems like I read more than that, but it's fine. But anyway, if you stayed to the end, put a book emoji in the comments. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my content. Make sure you also follow me on my bookish channel. Eliza is Reading. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.